1943. Meet Mr. Carburettor.
He's a great little car, Mr Carburettor.
Yes, but he's not in the same league as my Maxi. Go, Maxi! Oh, that's my boy. This...
Cyber Dodge Dart.
He's a very young...
But not that young. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I'm not that young. I was just found. Yeah, that's true, Mr. Carburettor. I found him at the tree where he gets chased by those villains. So you got chased by those villains? A Cyber Dodge Dart? Well, maybe. Because I had to do something, because, I don't got no choices. I don't got nothing in my trunk, nothing in my sides, nothing at all. I don't got nothing. All I did is leave myself in the woods forever. Once Apple Bloom just found me, it's because I was found, and I built myself a projector to get those villains away from me, so that way I won't get taken away. That's all. Because last time I got taken away, I had to escape. And that's the reason I was like this.
Maybe he has potential.
Nice to meet you, Cyber Dodge Dart.
I'm Mr. Carburettor.
And I'll be the new character. And because I want to see how you can run very well. If something goes wrong, I'll just ask Big Chris, Tails, and Cyber Tails. And maybe the other mechanics will overcheck you. Okay, it's very nice to meet you, Mr. Carburettor.
I'll be watching you today to see how you get on.
Okay. Okay, and Marcia will be your inspector today. Right, Marcia. Oh, right.
Come on, Marcia. Don't worry, Rory.
Don't worry, Cyber Dodge Dart. You'll be just fine.
You'll be fine.
If you need anything, just give us a beep. See you later.
Okay, okay then, now tell me, Cyber Dodge Star, how were you found? Well, I was missing in the woods, and also, I was still new, so, without being rusted. And also, I'm not even rusted, not even rusty mark on me. And also, I'm still new. And how were you found by Apple Bloom? I learned everything in my ways, Tails. For that, I was so scared, but those villains and nothing will recognize me. And, Mr. Carburettor. Yeah, what about him? He's not a bad character. He likes inspecting everything by everything. And he'll be watching me. Would he? Yeah, because he'll be your overlooker. Overlooker? Yes, is that way, if everything goes wrong, we'll have to fix you up. Okay, then. And also, in the woods. I'm not available to go to Ulster Castle this day because no one else will recognize me. Why do they not recognize you? That's because of my ways. How come you're that way? I learned everything from Apple Bloom. It's because those villains, because no one else will recognize me like this. And how come it was your white color? Yeah, cause white means that's how I am. It's because no one here was recognized to check on me. No one was checking on you? Except for those villains. They were overlooking after I was captured. But I escaped it. You escaped? Yeah, I do escape. By who? Well, I was captured by one secret villain. It was a long time ago. Tell us a story, Cyber Dodge Dart. Yeah, tell us. Well, it started like this. Long time ago. Far away. Right across an abandoned boat. Those villains just captured me, and I was never gonna move again. And also, those villains are just captured one another. And also, we don't come to escapes. And the ship was moving. Where do you travel by? I travel by a ship. Is it like a pirate ship? It looks like a pirate ship, but this is called the Lord of Villains ship. The Lord of Villains ship? Yeah. Tell us what happened. You were captured. Yeah, I was captured. After the next morning, we made a stop. I was very worried. And also, I found these two characters that got onto the ship. Two characters? Who are they? Well, they were captured by villains. Once I saw one of them, there was this one guy in a green suit and a green hat. He kind of looked like an elf, but he looks familiar to me, and he also have his fairy buddy. Hello there. It's so sick to be captured, isn't it? But he decided not to talk to me. He doesn't want to get been silent by those villains. And neither is that fairy. And after all, the ship start moving. And the one villain is the boss. The boss? Who is the boss? Well, all I see is green. There's only one villain in a green disguise. A green disguise? That's right. Green disguise. He's also called the Hooded Claw. Now, you are captured by villains. Now, by you are very captured. What are you gonna do to us? Well, if we get to our hideout, you'll never be seen again. I didn't have no choice at all. But the Hooded Claw never looked at me. All he does is pay attention to this character and this fairy friend. And finally, he turned up to me. I was planning to escape, but I decided to stand still. And you, little white car, where were you in the last 9 years? So I decided not to speak. So I decided not to speak to him. And the man with the green suit and the fairy just looked at me. Felt like I was scared and very lonely. And he knows what was going on with me. Wait, those two characters know about you? Yeah, they know about me. And then the Hooded Claw just turned up to the fairy. I had no choice. I had to break myself free. And then I had to break off the chain without him noticing. And he doesn't hear nothing at all. So I had to wait till he comes up again. Until I had to attack him. And I had to wait till I get to land. And then I had to escape. So, where's your land? It was here, in Florida. You were right at Florida? Yeah. Florida, into the woods. Tell us more. Once ago, the ship has made us stop in Florida. I didn't have no choice at all. We arrived at Florida and I had to wait till he turns back to me. 'Cause he knows I'm first. Then he did. I had to make a break for it. And he come up to me. And he started to grab me. And start laughing again. And he also said, "This is your last punishment ever." I was so furious. And then after this, he doesn't know I broke free. So I decided to make a run for it. You made a run for it? Yes, that's what I did. And He started to grab me, and I give him the slip. Then he fell, and I escaped the ship without the character in the ship. So you escaped the ship without getting those characters? What a shame. Blast! Villains! We got an escape on our hands after that white car! And also, he's still tied up. I had no choice at all. I had to leave him behind. So that way, I had to make my escape so that way the villains won't notice I'm missing. And the villains are still looking for me. But it's been a long time ago. And the villains are still looking for me, but no sign of myself. So they decided to ditch me. Well, blast! We lost him. I will find you, Cyber Dodge Dart. And also, they'll never find me again. So they decided to take those two characters instead. Well, no matter. We'll find him later on and begin the search. You guys get back to work. We got those characters to take to the hideout. We'll have to find that white car later on. Let's put them in the hideout. And after all, they were gone. The villains are still looking for me, and they went back to the ship and take the guy with the green uniform and the green hat and the ferry instead, and they were never being seen again. So what did you do at the woods? I decided to stay low for a while until someone can find me. I had to make myself a campfire for these years. So, how did that happen? And why were those villains just trying to capture you? I decided not to save him because I know it will be a trap for me. And I wish someone will help me and find this new character. And also, I can't go back there because I'm not brave enough. It's because those villains are right out there trying to hunt us down, including me. So, you decided to stay low? From villains, yeah. And also, there was this one villain who trying to find me the most. Who? Princess Dark Matter. She was trying to find you too? Yes. And also, there was this one villain called Lord Garmadon. And also, for those years, the Hooded Claw was just trying to come after me. And also, it's been years. How long for years? Well, it's been a long time ago after I was welcomed to the community. I decided to lay low for a while. And also, I can't come to the castle. You can't come to the castle? Ulster Castle? Do you mean Ulster Castle? Yes, Ulster Castle. And I decided not to come, and they told me, and everyone was talking about me. The new ones. New characters and everything. And also, no one else will talk about this new character they were going to find. The new character? That's because the only lost new character of all. It's because no one else was talking about those two new characters. So you're not saving them? I don't have no choice at all. It's because that no one else will recognize me after I'm cyber dodged art. I survived at the ship. I decided to escape. And I had to lay low in the woods. It felt like it was lonely in the dark. And I'm just glad Apple Bloom just found me. And also, I was lonely. So you were talking about this new characters that were on the ship? That was a guy in a green suit, a green hat, that looked like an elf? And also a fairy? Yes. They were captured. Oh my. Then we got to find them. No, you can't find them. They're too hard to find. Why? Those villains will get you set up. And they will capture you too. That's the reason I survive in the woods. Without no one around. Well, we're still around. And we always look after you. Oh, thank goodness for that. Well, you know what? We'll tell Twilight about this. Twilight knows about everything. No! You can't tell Twilight. Why? Twilight doesn't know everything. And she doesn't know what those new characters look like. But I do. And did he tell you your name? Didn't I told you about those guys? They didn't talk to me. They decided to be quiet because those villains are just being bossy. He decided to listen to those villains. And they never been seen again. The fairy and the guy in the green suit. So you escape? Yep, I escaped. And they were never been found again. So you said they were at the hideout? The villain's hideout, yeah. And you travel in a ship? That's right. Yeah. I just need some time to get quiet. Okay, Cyber Dodge Dart. Mr. Carburettor. I checked out all your tests and you look magnifico. Really? Yes. You are 100% good to go. Oh, thank you, Mr. Carburettor. Mr. Carburettor, There's only one word I'm gonna say. And what's that, Apple Bloom? Tails, can you explain Mr. Carburettor? Oh. Oh. Cyber Dodge Dart? Oh boy. I do believe your story about these new characters that were on the loose. And we'll find those new characters until we do. All we need to do is tell Twilight Sparkle. I'm not sure Twilight will believe that, Mr. Carburettor, sir. You see, Twilight's a little bit busy, but I'm a little bit nervous. Don't be. We'll have to find those villains' hideout and bring them back here at once. I mean, you can't. They will capture you. It will be a setup. How did you know? Because they're just using it as bait. Because after I come out there and run after them, they know they'll set me up. As long as we're here. Now come on, Cyber Dodge Star. Can we tell Twilight? No, can we just not? We'll tell her later. Well, okay then. We'll tell her later on. Thank goodness. Come on, Cyber Dodge Dart. We'll have to get your oil change and everything. And we'll have to get you over checked again. I guess so. You okay? I'm nervous. Don't be. You still got me. Thank you, Apple Bloom. That means a lot to me. No problem. Come on. We'll have to get you inspected again. And also, you're still in the community, okay? Thank goodness for that.